And we're crouching, and we're crouching, and we're jumping, and we're jumping, and we're crouching, and we're holy fuck, he drops like a brick. Oh my god. No! Did it again! Why does he fall so fast? Hey guys, I don't advertise my Patreon nearly as often as I responsibly should, and medical insurance does not pay for itself. So hey, if you're psyched about the new Undertale Yellow playthrough, you can watch the entire thing early on Patreon right now in the early access tier. So here we can see parts 1 and 2, then parts 3 through 6. So I got the entire thing up. People that are supporting me on Patreon have been able to watch this entire playthrough for 2 months now, all the way back in March. Stop. Bro, what's your damage? Can a monster cool off every now and then? And on top of that, there's just a whole lot going on here. We have an entire playthrough of Black Sad Under the Skin, Portal Revolution, Castlevania, the original one, Pseudo Regalia, Gisant, Cocoon, the Myst remake, Yuppie Psycho, the rest of Armored Core, all of Armored Core. It hasn't premiered yet publicly. This is what Patreon voted for this quarter, and so I did a playthrough of Armored Core 6. And then I uploaded like a 7-hour video of Vampire Survivors, and I'm now starting Yakuza 6, of which you can already watch the first 8 hours right now. See? You abandon the orphans and they blame themselves. That's how this works. You keep doing this to them. They've been abandoned like 4 times. But yeah, please hop on the Patreon if you would like to support the channel, and if you'd like to watch any of these just tons of playthroughs weeks or months before they ever go live. I don't even know what order they'll go live in. It's always a malleable thing. But this has been a fun tier to maintain, so just ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. There we go. And it's the gayest shit I've ever seen. Look at him. All you do is you go to the channel, go load up with this thing here, and you support over here on the Let's Play tier. This one, not the video essay tier. That's a different thing. And that gives you early access to these playthroughs. It gives you access to the voting system whenever that happens every few months, and it'll give you early access to behind-the-scenes video essay stuff. Whereas I made this tier over here for people that want early access to video essay stuff, but don't want to have all the constant emails about the Let's Plays, because that happens all the time. That monster you think you saw is actually a fellow who went a little crazy a few weeks ago, locked himself in his office. No, what happened in there isn't normal. There was a guy tied to a chair and dozens of employees hanging from the walls. We've got to tell someone. And for easy browsing, you just click on this little collections tab and you can find all of these videos that are all of the behind the scenes stuff and stuff that is largely early access stuff that is all not released to the public yet, because I remove these from this page once they're fully public because they don't really serve a purpose anymore. So seeing all of this gives you an idea of what kind of backlog I have right now. This is patreon.com/SebastianSB, or just the URL in the link. The URL in the link in the description. Go check it out. It's how I do this for a living. YouTube doesn't pay for shit.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free? Ha 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 ha.
It's like a Dark Souls laugh. Oh my god. So I get what's happening. So now I need to backtrack to the previous one. We need to go inside the orange world, and then I need to deposit the green globe inside the orange world, because I can now put down the orange world on the other side of the bridge to get the green one out of it.
But he ends up...
What the fuck is this build? Sorry.
Yeah,
I can't believe how powerful it... I stopped playing like 20 minutes ago, and I don't really know what the tipping point was.
It's a lot for me to be looking at right now. It is actively distracting.
This feels like our first proper paradox to resolve. By which I mean the fact that the core reason why puzzles are entertaining a lot of the time is you see a thing that looks impossible, and you have to envision how it's solvable, despite how, you know, it looks like it's completely impossible to do. I walked right past that. that actually might be a mistake. That's interesting. Sorry, I'm just thinking about the onboarding process of this game a little bit. Am I supposed to lose this fight or not? It is not a meant to lose fight. I have to figure out how to win. Yeah, I missed. Those are very funny glasses. I'm guessing at the purpose though, they're probably homemade sunglasses. Like they don't have access to glass. So they made a slitted mask to reduce the incoming light to protect your eyes against the bright white sun-bleached nightmare landscape.